Did you guys watch the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting show last night on NBC?
I actually did for like a minute or two.
Me too.
did?
Me too.
Yeah, I watched parts of it.
I was locked into the news
What?
with the weather, and then right after that was the kick.
So I turned it on,
Oh.
and it was fucking Tori Kelly singing.
She was great.
That's
Santa
when I.
Claus is coming down.
I
Stuff
love
like that.
She was
her.
great.
That's when I
fucking
turned
can't
it off.
stand Tori
That-
Kelly.
Oh,
That's when I turned it
I
off.
don't even know. Like I didn't even know she was still a thing. I
Oh.
was like, peace out, click.
Oh,
You see
click.
Kelly Clarkson?
No, I didn't even know she was there. What
Yeah.
Tori Kelly was on, I was out.
Reed, my son, was there, and he goes, "She has a bad voice, Mom."
Kelly Clarkson,
And I
one
was
of the
like,
greatest
"What are you
singers
talking
around.
about?"
I saw
That's
Kelly
a great
Clarkson.
opinion, Reed.
I saw Kelly Clarkson because she took up my whole screen.
Oh.
That's not nice. I mean, come on. Most basic bitch jokes.
She did
Come
like-
on. Come
This
on.
guy hates any joke like that.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
matter
Wow.
if it's the greatest joke ever.
Apparently, to the internet, there was something even more offensive that happened during the tree lighting.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered. Except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Did Dolly Parton perform? Was she
Yep.
one
Yeah.
of the performers?
Yep.
She could still get it.
Oh, really?
I'd give it to Dolly Parton.
Really?
Oh.
There's a couple of older ladies I would give it to. Her, Kathy Lee Gifford.
Fuck
Really?
you.
She'll get
So
it.
random.
Fuck
She'll get
that.
it. She'll
That's
get
so-
it.
No, I was
She'll
never
get
into
it.
Kathy Lee
Well,
Gifford.
that's you. I'm saying
Oh.
me.
No,
Yeah,
come on,
you
bro.
don't have to fuck her.
Kathy Lee
In a
Gifford.
second.
Eddie is.
No,
In a
why?
second.
In a second.
Why?
I would fuck Kathy Lee Gifford over Vanessa Hudgens.
Well, that's fucking
In a
crazy.
We're not going to have
Emily,
this.
back me up on this.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
fucking crazy, dude.
Hey.
Vanessa Hudgens is smoking hot.
I have
Yeah,
a
so is
thing for
Kathy Lee
Vanessa
Gifford.
Hudgens, so I'm.
So it's Kathy Lee Gifford.
really?
So
Oh,
whatever.
shit.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't really care for the performances that much.
Oh,
But I
really?
am bummed because I would have liked to seen Dolly.
Aw.
And there was another performance I would have liked to have seen that apparently the internet had a major problem with how this band was introduced. Give this a listen.
Let's turn now to a classic rock group that was formed right here in New York, actually. They just released a great new holiday album. It's titled It's Christmas All Over.
And now performing Let It Snow, once again, here are the Goo Goo Dolls.
Hey! Goo Goo Dolls!
Dolls.
What? This isn't the Peach Pit After Dark.
Yeah, come
What
on.
the fuck?
Great call,
How
bro.
did they get the Goo Goo Dolls?
I don't
That's
know.
Amazing.
Crazy.
Why did they get the Google?
It's so weird.
What are you talking about? They're a giant classic rock band.
Eddie.
Oh, stop that.
What is your problem?
Eddie.
Stop that.
Eddie,
rock.
when he was talking and he said this classic rock band formed in New York, I'm racking my brain.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
like,
like,
Guns
who-
N' Roses weren't in New York, right? I'm like, who the fuck?
A
Classic rock.
Classic rock.
What
you know.
The Goo Goo Dolls.
Dude.
What is the
Is
problem?
Google Dolls even like hard?
No.
I don't think.
Did
when
they
I think
say
rock,
hard rock band? They didn't say
When I
hard
think
rock band.
rock, I don't really think Google Dolls.
See, you're in the
No.
wrong frame of mind. This is what the internet had the issue with. The internet is
Oh.
like, first of all, they're not rock.
Yeah.
They're Goo Goo Dolls or whatever, like your mom's music.
Alternative.
Mom rock.
Not even like soft rock.
Soft.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
And number two, are they classic rock?
yeah, and how fucking old does that make me if
Yeah.
they're classic rock?
I don't have a problem with either of these things.
No.
You support that
No.
statement.
Yeah.
No, come on,
Listen,
guy.
you're
no.
you're a guy. Secondly,
Wait, what?
It's all relative at this point. If I turn on KGB, the classic rock station over here, it's offensive to me. Some bands that are played.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam can be played on that
I did
station.
hear that,
Green Day. I'm like, that's fucking classic rock now.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Like that's offensive to me. But if you're deeming that classic rock, that's the same era that the Goo Goo Dolls were big. The Goo Goo Dolls were big in the 90s. So if we're going 90s bands,
Big.
Goo Goo Dolls were massive, bro.
Yeah.
Mass Eddie.
Didn't they have, like,
Eddie,
one song?
They had like one or two
song?
songs.
Like 2 songs.
What was the one in the
Name
yeah?
and Iris.
That's it. That's all I know.
Black
Yeah.
Balloon,
Yeah.
Slide. Who we forget?
I fucking
Slide.
I've never heard those fucking songs
Play 'em.
before.
Play
Play 'em.
Slide.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Black
Well,
Play 'em.
I guarantee
Play
you
'em.
know
Long
that.
Way Down. That was
play 'em,
another hit.
Play 'em. I've seen Goo Goo Dolls in concert.
Yeah.
You have?
Yes, at the
Were you
OAT.
at the After Dark?
At the OAT.
This is
Not
Slide.
Yeah, give it to me.
I'm shocked we have it.
Why?
No, it's
Because
a
it's a
hit.
massive hit.
You know this.
Never heard this song.
Oh, you guys have never heard it?
This song.
Come on.
You know how many times I fucking played this song on Star 100? Classic rock.
Okay,
station.
so they have this. They have Iris.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Black Balloon was one of my favorites.
Yep. We got
It's
that one.
all, and they're all under the category hot AC.
See?
They're all under the category
Adult
system.
contemporary.
They were
Yes.
played on that for sure.
Yeah, they still are adult contemporary
Yeah.
stations.
What a gorgeous tune.
Never heard this song before.
Really?
Never heard it.
Give it a listen.
That's good.
Let it kick in,
Shut
and
up.
you'll really get
I'm
into it.
not.
I
Sky.
recognize Slide, but
This is not rock, classic rock.
No.
It's disgusting that they call this classic rock. Eddie, do
beautiful,
not play
Eddie.
the air guitar.
Look
Get
at
the
him.
fuck
That's
out of here.
beautiful, bro.
Seen the Goo Goo Dolls in concert.
my God.
Has interviewed the band. Partied with Johnny Resnick before. What else do you want to know?
So Eddie's got a one-sided opinion
Not
here
true.
because he really likes.
Not
He
true.
really likes.
Who
Not
knew
true.
Eddie was the
Not
biggest
true.
Goo Goo
Fucking
Dolls fan?
Goo Goo Doll fan club over
I
here.
know.
I'm a Goo Goo man. I'm a Goo Goo man.
You're a Goo Goo man.
Goo Goo man.
Eddie, how would you have introduced them? Like when you were standing out there.
One of the greatest bands
Shut the fuck up.
in the history of
Stop, you can't
rock.
say it with a straight face.
The Goo Goo Dolls, ladies and gentlemen.
You would have said one
Put
of
your
the
hands
greatest
together
bands.
for the Goo Goo Dolls.
We've never heard
Oh,
Goo Goo Dolls
please.
in Throwback Thursday.
Listen.
They're classic rock.
Here's
Why
the
are we
thing.
doing it? Why are we going to
May I?
Okay.
You're in the wrong fucking
I am
frame
not.
of mind. Let me ask you a question. Is Notorious B.I.G. rock?
No, he's not.
Why is he in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Because that's all there is.
Oh no!
Yeah, because that's the only Hall of Fame.
That's the only Hall of Fame.
I don't buy this.
That's the
This-
only
that's
Hall of
not
Fame.
bad.
That did nothing for me.
That's the only
nothing.
Hall of
That
Fame.
did nothing, Eddie.
Listen,
There's a hip hop.
classic rock can be just
portion.
about anything. I mean, if you know, that's what I think they're comparing it to. If you're saying Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, anybody can be in the
You're
Rock
not
and
going
Roll
to
Hall
hear
of Fame.
Celine
Classic
Dion
rock,
on classic rock.
You said, Sky, you're getting all uppity about this, but you said they're
What?
soft rock, right?
Yes.
So they're classic soft rock.
Well, I
That's
would
not
say
really a category.
adult contemporary, but some call that soft rock. as
Okay,
well.
but they're really a soft rock band, and so it's classic rock.
No.
It's classic rock.
No.
Classic soft rock.
Yes, but that's not really a thing. So you just say classic rock. I got no problems with this.
Now, here are actual.
I wouldn't say anything about the Goo Goo Dolls as classic.
Now-
I would say, hey, they have a new album out. You may remember them from 30 years ago, the Goo Goo Dolls.
Well, you would never bring them up on stage. then.
But that's what I would have
because
said.
Oh,
I
that's
would
not nice.
destroy.
What would you
Destroy.
say, Eddie?
I'd be like, ladies and gentlemen, I know you've been waiting for it.
There's no one's
It's
fucking
the
waiting.
greatest rock band in the history of music, ladies and gentlemen.
The history of music.
The Goo Goo Dolls.
Everyone would go.
What? Did he just say Goo Goo Dolls? I thought he said.
He read it wrong on the teleprompter.
Yeah, he said greatest band.
Greatest
Even
And
the
then they go
Goo
right
Goo,
in a name.
even the Goo Goo Dolls would be like, huh?
Are they talking about us?
Yeah.
They don't come on stage because they think
I'm
they're-
surprised
Someone
when he
else?
said classic rock, they probably were like, is there somebody else on right now?
It's that first note. You're like,
Shut the
what?
fuck up.
Like, what?
Okay, question.
You're right. They maybe come out with something a little harder.
You're so stupid.
What's harder?
That's not what we were thinking.
Is-
Oh, really?
With Iris?
Blow the fucking doors off.
Here we go.
This brings the house down? Maybe if I'm watching an episode of Dawson's Creek?
Listen,
Oh,
I could hear this. You play what? A little Rolling Stones into some like old Aerosmith into Goo Goo Dolls.
no. I don't want that.
They wouldn't match.
I don't want that.
about?
I don't want
What
that.
are you
Fuck
talking
that.
about?
Fuck
Rolling
that.
Stones,
Yeah.
Aerosmith,
Goo Goo
Dolls.
Nailed it.
Wow.
How are the Goos not in the Hall of Fame?
The goose.
Stop.
They're never going to make the Hall of
No
Fame.
one calls them
They're
the-
What the
never
fuck are
gonna-
you talking about?
How many albums did they have?
Million. Did you not hear whoever that fucking weirdo guy was introducing him? They
Craig
just came
Melvin.
out with a fucking brand new Christmas album.
Christmas
Are you-
album.
Even better. I need to hear what they sound like singing "Let Us Know." I have to hear it.
You have to hear
I
it.
have
Really?
to hear it.
You have to hear it now.
That's amazing.
That's what your ears want.
More than anything.
More than
in
anything.
life.
In life. In
Excuse
life.
me?
Yeah. So this bullshit of like, oh, they're not classic rock. What are they?
Well, okay. Can I ask you a few questions, sir?
Shoot, man, I'm a goo expert.
Because when they said that last night and I saw that trending, I had to do a little research.
I'm a goo expert.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And according to definitions, classic rock is rock music from the 60s to the mid 80s.
Yeah.
And if it's
but it keeps good,
Right.
progressing.
But then another definition says it has to be older than 20 years old to even start
Which
to
the
be.
Goo Goo Dolls are.
They're at like 22 years, so they just passed it. Yes.
Does that not qualify?
No, but here are other bands that would also qualify.
As classic rock?
Yeah,
Okay.
no doubt.
You know what? Yeah,
Smashing Pumpkins,
definitely.
Foo Fighters.
You're telling me you wouldn't hear. Here's the thing, though, is that classic rock, you only can play certain songs. Like the Foo Fighters are still making new music.
Exactly.
And so are the Goo Goo Dolls.
But Everlong.
Well, I have the Goo Goo Dolls Let It Snow if you want to hear it.
Oh, you know he does. You know he
My
does.
God, why did you do that, Thor?
Eddie, put your erection away. Put it away,
Your
bro.
dick's hard.
Oh, I can't
Can you
wait.
stop?
I may blow a load right now. if I hear
Fucking
this.
please don't. I beg of you not
It's
to.
going to snow in here.
I don't want it to
hard.
snow.
I don't want
You're
to.
hard because
No.
of the Goo
I
Goo
want to
Dolls
hear it.
Christmas
I
album.
want to hear it.
God.
I bet you this is Johnny at his top.
There's
notch.
let me just
Johnny,
say,
by the
Goo
way.
Goo Dolls, it's Christmas all over, and it's a lot of like originals. It's a lot of originals.
That I don't want.
Original Christmas songs.
Give me,
You
let
want
us
the
know,
covers.
please. Give me.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
Can you stop dancing?
Eddie, are you twerking? What the fuck?
Why is he doing
I
that?
don't know. Stop
Very
backing
like,
it up.
very like Kids Bop.
Yeah.
Good.
It's total Kids Bop.
This is everything I want. Everything.
Really?
This is a gift.
It's the only one on here. Oh no, this Christmas. There's only 2 songs that aren't originals.
Eddie.
Are you going to add it to our rotation here on the show?
It's not in the system.
Oh, I'll order it.
Order it.
They'll be like, we got one order, guys.
That's not funny.
Oh.
That's not
didn't
funny.
like
you don't
that.
treat a classic rock band like that.
Shut up.
Stop calling them fucking classic rock.
Why?
It's
No,
not.
they're
It
not.
is- everything your definition is what they are.
No.
Why? Well, you can't just
But
say
I
no.
don't think they were big or good enough to be considered classic.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking trump all you ass fucks right now.
Okay, let's hear it.
That was
We
strong.
played Goo Goo Dolls on Rock 105.3.
Well, that's stupid.
We did.
Well,
Ask Shauna.
who was in charge of that?
Shauna.
Well-
She's still around. I don't know how. But, but that is a fact. Goo Goo Dolls were played on Rock. They were
Which
played
song?
On Rock. I don't remember, but I know for a fact they were.
Are they played currently on our classic rock station in the building?
I don't know. I don't listen to that station. I only listen to this one.
Duh.
Yeah.
Totally. Totally,
Don't
bro.
laugh at that. It would shock you, some of the things that are deemed classic rock now. Metallica is fucking classic
I
rock.
hate when I
I
hear
get that though.
See?
Because they're older, but Metallica is like
They're huge.
They're huge.
Right.
And they
Like
were
Goo Goo
also,
Dolls.
but they were also huge in the
Metallica?
80s.
Exactly.
They were huge in the 80s.
Goo Goo
And
This is
Was Goo Goo
90s?
Dolls ever huge?
Massive.
What was
Did you
their
not?
biggest?
I said I saw him at the OAT.
the open air theater. I mean, it's one of the smaller venues in town. I mean, it's one of the smaller venues.
Wow, they did have 2 number one songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iris Slide and then Name were the, and then that was really the closest
Probably
they got
on
to.
Where
adult
Black
contemporary.
Balloon chart?
Black Balloon peaked at 13.
Damn.
What about
And-
Long Way Down?
Nope.
No?
Their last hit was in 2002, and it was number 15.
Yeah. So now they're
Here's-
classic rock. You go from being a massive rock artist. And
No,
you
not a
become
massive.
rock
Massive.
artist.
You're not a
Say
massive
that.
Talking
rock
about
artist,
it.
So
Eddie.
fucking
I was
offensive.
around then. You guys weren't.
I wish we were.
You were?
Yes.
Where were you?
I was
Why?
in 98 when they first came out. I was in elementary school.
See, so you would never know. You know where
Well,
I
I
was?
listened to
you know
music.
where I was?
Where were you?
The OAT, baby.
Yeah.
Me and Johnny.
Yeah. You know where I was?
You and
Working
Johnny.
on a hard rock radio station
And?
in San Jose and San Francisco
And?
that wasn't fucking playing the Goo Goo Dolls
Boom.
ever.
I don't
She was
think. I
on
don't think
radio.
this
Ever.
guy wouldn't. She doesn't remember what she had for fucking breakfast. She smoked so much weed.
Yeah.
You remember what you played Goo Goo Dolls or
Yeah,
not?
I remember we played Metallica around the fucking
Oh, you
clock.
badass man! Yeah, we really played fucking Metallica.
Oh, this is one of my
Oh,
favorites.
yeah. Really? You played fucking Cat Stevens, but you didn't
No.
play fucking Goo Goo Dolls.
No, that's what I was doing as a kid.
rat's ass.
That's what when I was doing a shift on the classic rock station, we played Cat
you
Stevens.
nailed me there, Sky, you badass.
Yeah.
You didn't play Metallica.
Oh, I know you want to dance. Get up.
Oh, you played that fucking song?
That was the alternative station. There were
What
three
stations
stations.
did you work
There were
at?
3 stations in the building.
What station was that?
That was every station.
That's your
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. One way or the other?
Oh, God.
There we go.
Classic rock station.
I forgot how good these clips are.
Okay, we're not doing this right now.
The Clash
please,
is
tomorrow.
classic rock?
Yes,
The Clash?
the Clash.
I mean, they were kind of like Euro rock, you know?
Okay.
Yuck.
And so if you're going to give that, if you're going to say the Clash is, then I say the Goo Goo Dolls are.
There's no
What
way.
year was
dude.
the one way or another?
I'd say the Goo Goo Dolls.
It was the 80s, but you know who played? I played the 80s on Star for 80s at noon. I played that song. So,
For 80s at noon.
right, and we weren't a rock station. That's my point.
Stupid point.
It's not a stupid point.
Sure is.
The Goo Goo Dolls are one of the top rock bands
you.
of all time.
I'm looking at their numbers.
You're
They
welcome.
had 2 number 1 hits.
You're welcome,
That was it.
baby. Baby's got a black balloon.
Shut up.